and welcome to Suffolk and Norfolk fishing. Now, what's different? The boat's in the water. I'm absolutely buzzing. It is the night before the big day for me. I haven't been out on her since doing all the work, so I'm buzzing, to be honest with you. Really happy. I've got the boat launched the night before because I want to make a really early start, and I'm going to steam out. They've just fitted new pontoons here, can you tell? And steam out, early start, find a hole that I know. I'm going to go to one of my normal marks, about 4.5, 5 miles off the coast. Going to be looking for roker or thornback ray. Then chance of a smooth hound, maybe, don't know. There should be dogfish and whitings to save me from a possible blank, because that'd be embarrassing after going through all this and then going out blanking. Billy Bass might show his face, that'd be a treat. And I'll be honest, my target of the whole year was to get a codling off the east coast on my own boat. Can't see it, to be honest. But that's not the attitude. Positive attitude. Tomorrow there will be a codling on this boat. I might have to go to the fish counter at Morrison's, but they've probably sold out as well, actually. Oh well, let's get out there. Well, here I am in a top secret location. So secret, in fact, that anyone from the area will recognise these 3 old lightships that I'm fishing next to. At the moment I've got one rod there that is on the downtide. I've got one that's got a nice big loop in it here for the uptide. A couple of little knocks on this one, but to be honest, doesn't feel like there's anything there. Could be something very small. Little whitey maybe. Exactly that. Hey little fella. Thought I saw him knocking, but wasn't 100% on it. First time to take 2. It's not very nice when I poked my head out this morning, out the front. Just sat in the harbour there. 5, 6 different fish, well, decent fish. Any fish are decent fish at the moment. Whiting, a couple of dogfish, a couple of bites as well, which was nice. I'm just following out a little trawler boat here, very small trawler boat. And I'm going to go sit around the front. Not far, maybe a mile off the front. So I'm going to go a couple of miles round, 1 mile out. There's a few little holes around there that I know, and I'm gunning for a ray now. But we'll see how we go. Come around the front. It is not nice. Let me just hit this one quite hard. But it just went boop. So I'm wondering if someone's just come, stolen the herring and left. But it's pretty snotty out here. It's wind over tide anyway, so the boat's not sitting nicely. Very wavy. See, we're starting to move around now again. I can't see myself staying out here for too long, to be honest. I'll head back into the river, I think. And it may be a day of doggies and whiting rather than that. There's nothing wrong with that. Just getting out and about. Yeah, whatever hit that one hasn't come back, so. barely coming back in with my tail between my legs. That was rough. And wise man once said, the boat always looks calmer from the back, but as skipper when you're looking forwards, and the boat was slamming, but fair play. And that's for 500. Again, has got me through some serious weather. Wind over tide really kicked up, big sets of 3, just going slam, slam. I mean big sets. White water on the top of them as well. But here we go, back into the harbour. Salvage something from it, eh? The old Stena ferry going out. I've moved down slightly further into the river. It's slightly deeper in this little hole here, so I'm going to use the same little tactic. A little bit of herring, single hook, and see how we get on. I have fished in this exact spot before and had some decent thornback, so that's the target. That would be very nice. That'd make my day. Not as much as a cod would, but it certainly would make my day. Right, good bite on that right rod. Doesn't feel enormous. No, I imagine it's a whiting. Even going my bait back, look. Little lip hook whiting. Come on, you want to go back. Can't grumble. Gave a surprisingly obvious bite, that one. Hopefully that's a sign that they're going to start coming on the feed. Not necessarily the whiting. Well, the whiting are welcome to come on the feed if they bring their big brother or big sister. Well, slack tide. Just tried to get a bit of shelter around the corner, but boat's moving around all over the place because the wind is just gusting through. I need a bit of tide to hold it in one direction, so time for a sandwich. Cheese and onion special. That's as exciting as it gets at the moment. It's alright actually. Boats just getting thrown everywhere, it's ridiculous. Might put a drogue out. But I'm going to wait for a little bit of time to run first before I start thinking about doing that. Lovely big bite on this one. I think we're Raymondoing here, which would make my day. Nice big kicks. So I just had that knock on that one. Could be a decent fish, this. Come on, baby. What's going on here? That one's juicy. Of course my net is put around everything. Why wouldn't it be? Woo! Not the biggest. That's a fair old weight to her. That is a thick ray actually. Only just lip hook, look. Try and get that on there again. Happy with that. Tell you what, that is a thick fish. Really thick, dirty as well. Look at all that dirt on it from the bottom of the river. I don't normally weigh these, but this one feels weirdly heavy for its size. Not many thorns on it as well, but really pretty fish. Really pretty. Let's just see what she comes in at. Told you, that's heavier than I thought it was. Not massive. It's a 6 pound ray. Lovely job. When I'm baiting these up, all I'm doing is a little nick through the top, and I'm trying to get a bend in the bait to then get through there so you don't rip through the tough stuff, and then just get a third little hook on there and push the first one up over the eye of the hook just to keep it located, and then that will just sit down there just exposing. You've got to have the hook point exposed. You won't actually hook anything, but that is just a tiny little sliver of herring, and one herring there, I mean you can get probably that size, 16, 18 baits out of them, just cutting them into chunks, then halving them, easy. Great little bait as well, very, very versatile. Well, as shown today really, had 3 species, but the scales do get everywhere. I reckon I'm just about done for the day, to be honest. Puts things into perspective when you realise how big they really are when you're down here. But I'm just about to have myself a vanilla latte, and I think I'll have that, and then I'll start to head in. And that should give me enough time to go and do a bit of work on the trailer as well, which I want to do while the boat's in the water. But overall, cracking session. One ray. Plenty of doggies, plenty of whiting, probably 10 doggies, 15 odd whiting, but got the boat out, and I'll see you again.